Did you know there was almost an indigenous American state? In the 18th century, indigenous communities had to contend with several European countries at once who were all fighting for control of their lands. One group considering an American alliance in 1778 were the Lenape, also known as the Delaware. The Americans needed this alliance to reach British forces in Detroit. Not only did they need permission to cross Lenape land, they also had to rely on Lenape knowledge of land for survival, giving them a crucial advantage over the British. What would the Lenape get out of this deal? Negotiations included Lenape tribal leaders, White Eyes, John Kilbuck Jr., and Captain Pipe. Some of their relatives had just been massacred by a militia supporting the revolution. The immediate security of their homeland depended on this deal with the U.S. The proposed treaty intended to recognize Lenape's sovereignty. It held promises of, quote, perpetual peace and friendship, end quote. In advance of negotiations, Congress had approved $10,000 in gifts of goodwill. This wasn't just a promise to provide food or protection from the British. American delegates Andrew and Thomas Lewis were promising a full-fledged indigenous state, with congressional approval, of course. This would be run by the Lenape Nation for indigenous people, loyal to the USA. Within months of signing, the deal fell apart. To the Lenape, treaties are affirmed with action, and they weren't seeing any progress. Congress never again met to discuss the details of the indigenous state despite a visit by the Lenape delegation. This was the very first treaty that the fledgling U.S. formed with an indigenous community, but it was just a part of a series of betrayals the Lenape and many other indigenous people suffered and would continue to suffer. As American revolutionaries abandoned their treaty to find other indigenous allies, the Lenape were eventually forced to surrender their homelands through another treaty, shaping a legacy of displacement that continues to this day.